Fusile. Start off with some questions. Rob?
Left side of the line, you've had at left tackle guys alternating over there. How has that been for you, not having the same guy next to you all the time?
We got a lot of real hardworking guys playing tackle for us right now, and I'm very thankful to be playing with all of them. I can't say enough good about them, and we've been swapping them in and out, and they've both been playing great for us. So I'm very thankful to be playing next to those guys.
Jack?
How would you assess the O-line through 4 games this season overall?
I think there's always things we can fix, and I think that's just what we're focusing on right now. Just getting back to some of those things we did really good last year, continuing to build on some of the things we're doing better this year. Just keep building, just keep trying to be a foundation for this offense.
I guess kind of the talks early in the season was how physical y'all were in the run game, but also y'all haven't allowed a sack this year. Just how much pride do y'all take in not allowing sacks, kind of keeping the quarterback clean? How much pride do y'all have in that?
A ton of pride in it, and that's just something as an offensive line you just naturally have a pride for trying to keep your quarterback clean. They do a lot for us, and we try to do everything we can for them.
Rob?
With the run game, before you got some of those guys back from injuries, teams were starting to sell out on the perimeter, knowing that's where you like to get Jamal loose. How much better is it going to be for you as an offensive lineman, knowing that you have guys like Maddox and Alexander and Carey now that can run in between the tackles?
It's awesome. Super thankful to have guys that can do that, and those guys have been a huge asset to our offense. It's the more you can do as an offense, obviously it's harder to counter what you're doing. So very thankful to have those guys.
Chad?
Is last year's game against Louisville a factor at all? Going back and looking at that film, revenge, thinking about it all, is it too far away?
You just got to stay present on what you're doing. You get too bogged down in what happened last year, and that you'll take your mind off the focus for this game. So obviously the film is film we're using to study these guys, but it's not an emotional attachment. We're just focusing on doing what we do.
I guess talking about this year, what on film have you guys seen from the defensive front from Louisville? What kind of challenge are they going to be on Saturday?
They do a lot of things well. We're just trying to do what we do, really. We're just trying to run our offense like we can run it when it's at its best and be as dynamic as we have been in the past.
Anything else? Awesome. Thanks, Joe.
Oh, thank you guys.
Good luck on your test.
Wet hands, but
Ace.
That's right.